I am obviously outside in the garage, and I'm about to start a much awaited put off DIY that I've just been lazy to do. And so I'm finally gonna do something about it. It's
I hate the outside.
you need outside time. I'm gonna get around to working on the pool table. So we've had this pool table for a while now that we got for free on Facebook Market, and I just haven't put in the work to bring it back to life. I have the white paint. So I put on Instagram like this poll to see if it would help me choose a color for it, either black or white, and it just came out 50-50. And so I was like, okay, I thought this was gonna help me make up my mind and a choice. I just thought, you know what, let's go with white because of the way most of my furniture inside the house looks. Eventually in our forever home, this is gonna go there in our family room. So I went with white. Told the guy I needed something to protect it. So I got cabinet door and trim satin white paint. So this should be enough. And then I got Gorilla Spray adhesive that we'll need for the felt. So we have everything, we just need to put it all together pretty much. And I'll go ahead and show that. Kids are out and about doing their thing. This place still needs a lot of work. But anyways, so here's the table. It's all wood. The top of it is towards that way. But this is the base that we're gonna work with first. Very, very pretty table. I like the details of the feet, that it kind of looks like an eagle or monster, some sort of dragon type of feet. I don't know, they're pretty cool. At first I want to do some detail with it. I might paint everything but the ball it's holding, so it'll kind of make it like stand out a little bit more. But I'll have to sand it first, and that's what I'm going to do. And I have the edges over here that I'll work with. A lot of work. So, yeah, I'll film as I go. Discovered I probably should just paint the whole thing white because I'm kind of I don't know if I like that to be what color. It's gonna I don't know. I need a thinner paintbrush to do that. I don't have one. It's probably gonna take some time, so I might just paint it all white, because what if I start it, everything's fine, and then I mess up with another one? We'll just do that. Paint this, but I mean that could wait. It doesn't need to be painted.
Hey Mom, what is that?
Now until we hang it somewhere. But yeah.
What is that, Mama?
What is what?
That.
It's to hold the sticks for the pool table.
What's that?
I don't know what I just stepped on. Anyways, so this is the top of it. This is the side of the table. And so I'm gonna have to tape this to protect the felt from the paint, but I kind of painted this side, but then I was like, yeah, I don't want to risk painting the felt. So I'm gonna have to get tape, but it's already dark. And all I've done was paint the bottom. So I've painted the bottom, the first coat. Looks really pretty. So far, so good.
Hey, look, go.
And I painted like the edge of the table too, so it's, you know, pretty covered in white.
Keep putting water on it.
But my goodness, quite the project. So yeah, hopefully I get more done tomorrow. We went out to run some errands and things like that, so I didn't get started on this project until a lot later. And so, yeah, I am gonna see if tomorrow morning and the rest of the day I just work on that.
Yeah.
Woo. So, till tomorrow. Good morning. It's another day out here with this project. I was able to tape everything up and get it all ready for the first coat for the top, and then do the second coat. Covered the logo because I want to kind of save that. I didn't think there was much of a problem if I painted over this because you'll still be able to see the outline of the dots if people need them for the game. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, so everything has, this stuff has the first coat. As you can see, it's still pretty thin, and so obviously it's gonna need more than just one. And then the table has the second coat, but it's gonna dry. And I'm most likely gonna give it a third coat, but it's starting to look a lot more cleaner and prettyful. Look at those legs. Look at those dragon hawk demon looking legs. Aren't they sexy? In white.
Dragon hawk demon.
I don't know what they are, but they're holding a ball.
Are you still planning on putting like nail polish or something on the very
Tip
claws
of it?
to make it look, yeah.
I don't know. What if I
It
put?
does look like it has claws.
What if I do like a gray tip for the claws?
Gray?
Yeah. Just a little fade.
How about like a yellow that matches the felt so it looks like a fingernail? You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
talons actually look that color.
Georgie, what do you think? What do you think, Georgie? We're gonna take Joy on a walk. We're gonna go on a walk to the dog park across the bridge, and then that'll give this enough time to dry for the next coats. Awesome.
That water's not for you, buddy. That's for humans.
Where's Joy?
It's like a black watermelon. It's got just some white under its tail, and it looks like. I wanna
It
say
had
it's
really
brown,
blue
but-
eyes, didn't it?
Yeah, both of them were really blue, and its front legs look like it had socks. Look at the way that its tail looks when you look at it from behind. It's like.
It's like a fox. Like a helicopter fox.
Now let's do it.
You're all lambida. Look, does Nathan need a haircut?
No.
I feel like he does.
No.
I thought we wanted to let it grow out. You want it to touch his shoulders?
We could try.
I don't know what's going
It's
on.
gonna look like Julian Casablancas.
Who's that?
You go right into something else, you know?
I have to look him up. Hi, babies. Like, I know you have water.
He's the water, yeah.
Look, no.
Many months later.
All right, so it's been quite a few weeks since I last did anything to this table. As you can see, we had some friends that were able to bring these 3 pieces in and place them on the table because they are definitely very, very, very heavy. Extremely. I was able to paint it, gave it like 3 coats. Table's so heavy that I wasn't even able to take that paper off, so it's really well stuck there, but I mean, who cares, I guess. For now, we played beer pong on it. That's why there's spills and it's a little dirty. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up and then I'm gonna level it. There's some places like over there is gonna need some leveling. This area is gonna need some leveling, and see how that goes. And I have the top pieces over here that are painted as well, ready to be set up. I was able to save this little logo. I have the felt over there, and we're gonna use this to stick it on there and see how that goes. I think once it's all set up, it's to our liking and it looks perfect, that's when we'll put that on the edges. And then I think everything that we need is in those bags from when I got it. We'll see how this goes. You saw how hard that was. It is heavy. It is so heavy. So, crap, I might have to add another one here. So it is like the most unprofessional way to do this, but I mean, we're gonna move it too. It's not like we're gonna live here forever. We don't plan to, but check it out. Let's see if you could see that. So I might have to add maybe another cardboard so it's nice and flat, but that's a lot of progress. Here, for example, it looks pretty good, you know. On this side, it probably needs another one. It's a little bit more lifted. It's still drying from the cleaning. Oh my gosh, that is heavy. I shouldn't be yours if it means changing who I am to get us through. You shouldn't be mine because you're you. Okay. Or else. This doesn't look too bad. I feel like this is fine. This is perfect. This is good. I think this is probably the last place. See how much slightly it's lifted? See if I could fix that. It's because it had this before, and since they were outside getting damaged with the weather, it scraped some of it off, and so that's why it's not the best. But we'll see. There we go. DIY what? Look at that. This probably will be fine. That is perfect. Look how much nicer it's looking now that it's getting dry. Crap. I think because I lifted that side, this side might be, this side's doing fine, but now I'm gonna have to put a cardboard piece on this side. That, you see? Okay. Just do another leveling piece. That's good. Alright, so I pulled out the rest of the stuff just to kind of have an idea of if this really needs to be centered or not, because there's no way I can't center it. I move it to one side to center it, and then the other side is off. So I just aligned it the best that I could, and then I realized I guess it doesn't really matter, because when you place these, or maybe I will stretch it out. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing something like this. So I'm gonna glue it down. And then once I glue it down, I'll just stretch this the best that I can and see if that makes a difference. If me stretching this out will just like spread it out. That scared me. I don't know what that was. That could have been joy. Gosh darn it. And then this, for example, will cover it. So I'm thinking that's the case. Just stretch it out. I'm gonna glue it. I think that's what I have to do. I swear that I'm gonna glue it. I'm just gonna glue it. I'm gonna stretch it out and glue it. I don't know. Or should I do half of the table, glue half of the table? Oh man, this is hard. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put this, it has to be glued, right? I mean, it has to, so this doesn't move. I think that's the case. Let's just hope that's the case. Anyways, these are the table mat things. So here's an idea of it. It's gonna look nice. And then yeah, this will cover it. And this has been a tough project, so we'll see what I'll do. So I'm gonna leave it at this for tonight. It's been a long day. I want some rest. Maybe tomorrow or whenever I have time, I'll try not to let weeks pass by. I'm gonna put the edges and then screw those in. And every time I'll do that, I'll try to stretch it out so it's like more smooth, of course, and tightened. And then of course, I'll also add if you can see over there, I don't know what the proper term for those are, but it's where the balls fall in. The little sacks, I guess.
Eventually,
All right, so I'm gonna leave it at just this. This has been one of the hardest, most difficult projects I've ever had to put together and fix up. The painting was easy. The putting together has been difficult. So, as you can see from the top, there's still some wrinkles. So there's still some adjustments that I need to make. I need to stretch this fabric out more and really tighten everything up, so to say. But here's the overall idea. I think this video was just taking way too long than what it needed to, just because I've been working outside and it's cold and, you know, just been tired and other stuff. So, but here's the finishing product pretty much. Like I said, just need to do some minor things, but other than that, this is the idea of how the table looks. I think it looks beautiful. I'm glad I was able to save some of the details. I didn't paint over this. I wanted to tape it off. I mean, there's still some like this kind of stuff I need to clean off. But Portland, Oregon. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, but it looks beautiful. I think white was the right choice here. And then of course I still have the papers underneath from when I was painting it. But there it is. Beautiful table, but holy smokes. Never doing something like this again. Unless it's already set up and then I'll just paint it, then that's fine. But putting it together was no fun. So catch you guys on our next vlog. I'm glad this one's over. This was way overdue. Bye.